in the last tutorial I showed you how to create a PDF from one layout tab. What I'd like to do in this tutorial is to show you how to get all three layout tabs or all three sheets into one PDF by using the publish command. Okay, so what we've got here is we've got the cabin drawing and we have three layout tabs. We have a layout tab which represents the first floor plan. We have the sheet 2, which represents the electrical, and sheet 3, which represents our furniture layout. Okay, so I'd like to send these off to a client. Let's pretend, and I'd like to send him all three sheets in one PDF instead of him getting three individual PDF files. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here to floor plan 1, and then I'm going to go over to furniture 3. I'm going to hold the shift key down and I'm going to pick. So what that just did is it highlighted all three tabs at the same time. Okay, so now with all three tabs highlighted, I'm going to right click and I'm going to pick publish. Notice that plot is grayed out. I have to pick publish. So I'm going to pick publish. And what this is going to do is it's going to come up to this publish dialog box. And what I want to do is I want to check my publish options first to make sure this is going to go exactly where I want it to go. So I'm going to pick on publish options, and what we're going to do is we are going to change this from making single sheet PDFs to multiple sheet PDFs. So I want to change that, and the other thing I can do up here is also pick this browse button on the right hand side and browse to the folder that I want to make sure that I save it to. Okay, alright, so that's going to be my folder, and I've got a multiple sheet file. This will be the name that it originally gives it, and we can also edit that later on. So I'm going to leave that as cabin name. Let's pick OK. Alright, these published settings, it's going to plot to the plotter that's named in the page setup, and that is what I want because my page setup is already set to print to PDF. So that should be fine. Alright, so I'm going to come down here and I'm going to pick publish. And you're going to notice that when you pick publish, it takes about a minute or so for each page to be created. So you're just going to have to be a little bit patient with that. And I'm just going to close that little message there. And I noticed down here on the lower right corner of the status bar, you can kind of check the progress of your publishing because you'll see a plotter icon. And as you hover over it, it will sometimes tell you, like right now mine's telling me it's already on sheet 2 of 3. It'll sometimes give you an indication of what sheet it's on publishing. Now it's already on sheet 3 of 3. Okay, and I should get a message here in a moment that just tells me that the publish is complete, and there it is, the publish is complete. So let's go to that folder and take a look at what that looks like. So I'm going to minimize Autocad, and I'm going to open up my folders, and I'm going to take a look under that folder that I sent it to, and let's see if we can find it. Oh, and here it is, cabin drawing. Alright, and I'm going to open that with Adobe, and as you look here, we are now in the Adobe cabin drawing that it created, and if I come up here in Adobe to the left, I can cycle through each sheet. So there I have all three sheets in one Adobe PDF file. I think that's a wonderful thing. You can attach that one file to an email, send it off to the client, and he's got all the pages right in one PDF. Okay, so I hope that helps. I hope you can give that a try. Keep practicing because that's going to really get you to master all these commands.